In 98, was my worst year of my life. My mom was dying of cancer. She had, and had multiple strokes. I was diagnosed with cancer, my first battle. And, when it was in the oncologist's office, they said, it is cancer. Let's go to the conference room. We'll go over your protocol, what we're going to do. And I just looked at him and I literally stood up and walked out the door. And I'll never forget, this lady behind the counter was chasing me down the elevator to the elevator. And I
Yeah.
said, get away from me. I said, get away from me. They didn't know my mom was, in her last stages. They didn't know anything about me. They had no idea. And so I drove to the barn that she was at because she was home. It was in October. So, and we just went to the barn and laid in. She was in her stall because it was feeding time. And I just laid in her stall and just cried for 3 hours. I was so angry. I didn't know what to think. Like, I was just in a state of shock, to be honest with you. And she laid down next to me in true Khuryia fashion. And
Yeah.
no horse lays down for 3 hours and lets them cry on them. And she did.